That was a very abrupt ending. Hello, I'm here. And, I'm just vibing, I guess. We're back with a little bit of Harvest Moon Animal Parade, so I guess we can, unpause this now. Yeah, let's get that going. And so everything looks to be in order, I'm hoping. If something goes wrong, I guess somebody will, let me know. Audio should be working and such, so yeah, I figured we'd play a little bit more Harvest Moon if I can, yeah. It's time to, like, get comfy and play a good ol' Wii game. So, yeah, let's see here. Open this back up. And we should be ready to continue, I think. Yes, indeed. So we finished off on like day 4, I think? And there's much to do. I had to go over my old footage and double check. Yes. What I did last, because there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. There's some ores I need to find for the red bell, but I also need to pick up a ducky, because I think I have enough money to buy a duck. The duck helps with the blue bell, and on the way I also have to get the yellow bell, so there's just a lot of stuff going on. And right off the bat I hit the wrong I guess it's technically the right menu. So I have nothing in my pockets, except for tools. I just couldn't remember what ores Toolbox, okay. So, I gave copper and silver, so that means I need iron and gold. I have $2,000, that's actually not too bad. So, I think it's a Wednesday? Is it a Wednesday or a Thursday today? In the game. Oh, I have mail, cool, okay. How to build. How's life on the ranch? Expand your home or barn, if you have the luxury. Have more animals. Install more furniture. You'll need lumber, material stone, and money to expand. Cut trees with an axe for lumber, and break stones with a hammer for material stone. So, I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've, like, cut trees in this game. I know material stone, you don't really see it. So anytime you're in the mine and you're hacking up rocks, you just collect material stone, but you have no idea that you are, so you basically just have to go to a secret in-game menu to see what you're doing. So that confused me for a long time. Lumber, I can't remember if you, like, pick it up, or if it's just another, like, secret thingy. You can find trees at Fugue Forest, and stones and mines. It's good to stock up on these. Find out what you need at our counter. You'll need 100 each of lumber and material stone for the next level. If you want a large animal to become a pet, you'll need at least a level 4 home. It's tough gathering that much material, but but I want the bear! I want the big bear! Oh, shit. Okay, let me know if you want to expand. Good luck. Thank you, Dale. How's life on the ranch? If you want to feel refreshed, consider renovating your home. Updating your wallpaper changes a lot, but you'll need a level 2 home in order to renovate. Be careful. Hone your axe skills. Good luck. The carpenter. Cool beans. So, if I'm not mistaken, we had a I don't have anything to feed in there yet. I had a chat with Dale, and he was like, find my lost son, please, he's useless. So that's a thing. Oh, Onyx! That's a cute name, I forgot about that. Apologies for not streaming in quite some time. I've had, life. Yeah. I've been working on things. How do I... there we go. So this cow isn't productive yet. Can I do the friendship thing? How? Hold on a freaking minute here. Standard controller. Emulated Wii remote. Keyboard and mouse. Come on, pull through. I thought I saw it there for a second. I need... Bruh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, it's saying it's... Whenever I open... Oh. This is so bizarre. Okay, so for whatever reason, it's registering on the actual, like, emulator screen, but not the video screen. So I have to kind of have it in front. Okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulties doesn't matter too much because yeah, the cow just doesn't care anymore, so. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here. I'm working with what's been given to me, I suppose. But let's get that out of here for now. Oh, and right off the bat. Okay. I don't want to let the cow out yet because it's gonna walk over here and then I'm gonna accidentally sickle it and that's not gonna be good, so. Yes. I don't even know what is growing. I don't know if I can harvest anything. I can harvest potatoes. That's pretty neat. Whew. We doing good. We getting some money. And that's about all. So. Perfect potato in this quality, huh? It's very interesting. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of watering. For the, like, 4 crops that I have. So yeah, I've been, just kind of living life. I've been working on something kind of secret. And also, I've been out of work, so I've just been kind of trying to relax. I know my intention was to stream because I've been out of work, but, I don't know. I'm here now, okay? I'm here now. But with that said, I think like 3 hours ago, I got an email, and, I'm due to go back to work in a week. Oh, did I level up? Watering skill is now level 2. Oh yeah, woo yeah. That's neat. Alright, now we can let out Cowie Mandel. There you go. You can graze on some stuff. I don't know if that does anything really, because I'm pretty sure you just need feed. And there's nothing to forage. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna take a trek down to the beach, and then Flute Fields. So let's see what I can find here today. Oh, look at that cutscene. Hey, Eden. What is that? Oh, could it be? Aww. What is this? You can see me? I'm Colin, the Harvest Sprite of Earth. But as you can see, I'm too weak to do anything. Look at me, I'm all faded and see-through. How depressing. Now then, why did the chicken cross the road? Give up? To get to the other side. See, even my jokes are weak and tired. This is just sad. I think I'm fading out. Gasp. Oh no, Eden, look at him just like... That's a new dance move. Eden, don't look so worried. I'll still be here. I just need a little time to rest. Goodbye. This is my final message. Goodbye. Well. Oh no, no! Colin's barely even visible anymore. Eden, let's go see the Harvest Goddess. She'll help us. Yeah, I got stuff to do. I gotta water the plants. I got some homework. Did it just indicate that I picked up the bell? I picked up the bell. Whoopsie. Anything to forage around here? Interesting. Barren grounds. The game just wants me to be broke, I guess. Do. There's not much to talk about when I'm all on my own, but I don't know what I expected. Starting a stream at like 10:30 at night. Alright, but the important thing is this way? Oh, hello, girl. I need to do the thing. I find it's probably going to be really difficult to give gifts, at least for quite some time, because I can't afford any. So yes, it's gonna be a long stretch towards the purple bell. Why is she shocked? What can I do for you? Blah 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 blah. If you're looking for my husband, he went to Fugue Forest talking about a bell. Oh, look at that. Everything's falling into place already. I hate to be a bother, but could you go and check on him? I guess that's my mission for today. A bell, let's go to the forest. Really? Okay, anyways, I need something from you before we go and do that. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I want to buy a ducky. How much is a ducky? Oh, chicks are expensive. Guess we're not picking up chicks today. A duckling that hatched from an egg. He's kind of expensive. Oh shit, I gotta name him. And there's no one in the chat to help me out. Please. Assist. I need a ducky name. Where's the letter K? We're naming him Cucky. Cucky McDucky. I don't think I'm gonna be keeping him for very long. I'm gonna let him grow up and then, like, lay an egg and then bite chickens, I guess. I don't know how much feed I need. Let's just go... Oh, 20, 40, 50, 60. And even 1,300 for the day. Look at that. I'm very poor. I have an amount of crops. Not a high amount of crops, but crops nonetheless. This is gonna be a really, like, uneven, time, but I don't know if I should... Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna start with Fugue Forest. I'm gonna need an axe. I'm also gonna need a bigger backpack at some point. That's kind of important too. Doesn't look like I can get in. I need the Fugue Forest key from the carpenters to open the gate. I can't help thinking that that witch took the bell. The gate is locked, so you can't get in. Fugue Forest is like a maze, so it's dangerous to enter. If you really want to get in, go see Dale at the carpenters. Alright, thanks for nothing. But it's not super duper important, I guess. I might as well stop at the town first. But I don't know if I should... Okay. In terms of sticking around here, I'm gonna buy some crops. And then I'll go to town. Ooh, Chimney, does that mean Chase's home? Or that's his name, right? Chase's house. So can I say hello? Oh my gosh. I like never run into this one character. Alright, can I have recipes from you? Is that a thing as well? Gimme, 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 gimme. I was nice to you one time, now I'm probably never gonna talk to you again. There's a memo. You found a tomato risotto recipe. Delicious. That's actually kind of helpful for what's-his-face, Gil. Good morning. It's daunting having to talk to someone you don't know very well. Saying what I'm thinking. Goodbye. We're like the same person. Except he's very good at cooking, which I am not. Alright. Yes, might as well, yeah, might as well stop in, build that friendship thingy. This is gonna take for freaking ever. When I was, a young child, I didn't know about this player 2 strategy, though. So you can imagine how long it took me to get the purple bell. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So, I would like, lettuce. 40! Okay. Shoot, wow. Let's do a solid 5 lettuce seeds. I'm so poor. Whew. Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can in this fine and dandy spring season. We're on day 5, y'all. I'm failing miserably. Alright, so this way I can go back to the ducky. I can feed... Oh yeah, his name's Cucky. Okay, I'm gonna feed Cucky. And then bring him out to waddle around outside. Then I'll go to Harmonica Town. And, my plan is to talk to, the tailors. To see if I can initiate some sort of, like, expand your knapsack task. Because I think that's a thing. But it might be kind of difficult. Because, like, I need wool at some point, I think. I'm pretty sure the first one is relatively easy. She's like, I'm thirsty and I want a drink. And it's like, well, there's literally, like, a bar next to you and an inn above you. But, I guess I'll make you something. And then the next one, she's like, yeah, I need your firstborn child. Do I just let the duck out? Or is it hungry? Oh, look at that little baby. Shit, it's hungry. Oh, man. I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to let them in just to let them out again. You feel me? Look at this cheap freaking quality soil. And... Yep. Okay. So yes, I am... Wow, I'm already like out of stamina. How am I gonna go mining? Things be hard in the beginning. The bad beginning. Pet, carry! I want to carry the baby. Oh, he's so cute. Can I do this while I'm holding him? Nope. Can I do it at all? I can. Look at that cutie pie. Alright. Cucky, I'm gonna let you back inside and feed you because I don't want to make the same mistake I made with the freaking cow. And I felt really guilty about it, so we're not gonna keep that streak going. Oh god, I'm thirsty. I'm really thankful that time freezes inside buildings in this game because if it didn't, I would lose my freaking mind. There you go, baby. Goodbye. That was it. Now I'm letting you right out again. No time to digest. You're just scarfing down this food and running back out, I guess, because I can't feed you outside. I swear there's Harvest Moon games where you can let them out and they'll either graze or you can like hand feed them. That has to be a thing. I could probably go in there and then grab the feed and put it in my pocket. But, yeah, I don't know. Anywho. It is what it is. So, Harmonica Town. So yeah, like I was saying, I wanted to go visit the tailors, and then after that, I wanted to go visit, oh my gosh. Myra? I think her name is? Because I didn't actually end up going to convince her to, like, go back to work. Which, can you blame her in this, in these times? Is anyone out and about on the street? Oh. 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 Cutscene. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. Oh, well this must be it, I think. She's like, oh, I'm old and rickety. Why, hello, Eden. How's it going on the ranch? It must be great to be so young. I can barely remember those days. I hear ya, Shelly. Hey, I can make a drink that'll energize you. I'll get started right away. You should help Shelly out as well, Eden. Oh, so she makes her a drink. Right? Oh my, that's so sweet of Yolanda. Ahem. But you don't have to do things for me. I don't want to trouble you. Though, if you'd like to help, I can make you a nice rucksack for your efforts. I'd be happy to help. Why would you not accept? Like, there's no time limit. I need some wool to make new... Ah! Maybe I can buy it. Maybe I can buy it. And also 10 green... I knew I had to save something. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'll go to the church and I'll go bother what's-her-name. And then, maybe I'll go check out that minecart and see if the whole, fixing thing is triggered there, because I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, there's a kitten. And the dog. I just want the bears, man. Have to say, this game has some bops. Alright, so I have to convince you, and I'm like never gonna build a friendship with you. I'm never up here. There's like 2 occasions in the entire game that I'm ever in here. Hello. So you started a farm? It's nice to have work to do. Maybe I should try something. Go back to the accessory shop. Oh, the accessory shop? I used to work there with my husband. You're ready to go back. How am I supposed to know that? Like, who am I to say as someone who's been here for 3 days? But Julius is doing a fine job there. Julius needs your help. Oh! Oh my, Julius isn't doing well? That's not good. I'll go there right away. Thank you for telling me. Aw, yeah, it's that easy. Alright, does he have anything to say to me? Good morning. The church is open from... I don't care. Please stop by. I got farming to do. Farming is my religion. And also getting this freaking minecart fixed. Baby! Oh shoot! I don't know if I want the bears! Get on. Let's see what it says. It's broken and won't move. What should we do? That's it. Great. Cool beans. That's useful. Now what? What do I do? I have to go all the way in the other direction to go to the mines. But I think that's my, my next mission. Purple, be nice. What about Paolo? Please, good sir. Hi. Yeah, I think I need to talk to Paolo. If I can find him, because I don't think I've actually, like, formally met him yet. And that's kind of integral for another bell, so I would assume now's the opportunity. Let us have a look. Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know if ringing the red bell triggers meeting him. Ah ha ha, bruh moment. This child is lost. The kids in this game are kind of bizarre. 'Cause, like, you've got, what's his name? Taylor, who, like, leaves his home to go find his adult sister, who is apparently incapable of finding seeds on her own. Let's just go say hi to... Oh, did What's-Her-Face go inside now that it's 1? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay, so, yes, goodbye. Yeah, I guess my only choice is to go all the way to the mines. Because I have to talk to the carpenter man now. This game is just full of, like, 97 tasks at once that kind of just, like, converge. So you're sitting there thinking a mile a minute because there's 80 things you have to do. And you have to, like, trigger one thing to get to the next thing, and it's all... It's hard, man. It's a real brain stumper, that's for sure. But I love it because I love the music. And I like the farming. Let me tell you, it'll get a lot easier when I can ride animals, though. Like the duck. Yeah, and another thing, I don't, are green herbs even in season? Or is that summer? I sure as heck hope not. Much to find. Much to sell. Much to think about. I wish I had a story to entertain with, but I feel like my life has just died slowly. I've been trying to save money, with all of this going on, and, not having it. Well, I'm employed, but I was on, like, a temporary leave. And, yeah. Why is it locked? Is it closed on Thursdays? Are you kidding me? Alright, time to say hi to the bears. The boys! So I was like, okay, while I'm on assistance, I'm saving all of my money because I don't get paid enough to save a decent amount of money for my adulthood. It's not quite living paycheck to paycheck, but it's pretty darn close. So I was like, I want to save as much money as possible. So hey, Bear, come back here. So I can, like, you know, live my dream, which is have money, be adult, and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna put a heck of a whole lot in savings, because it gets taxed, but I'm not going to owe a lot. Oh my gosh, there's so many people, and it's like 3 o'clock. I just need 2 ores. I just need 2 ores, but with that being said, I don't even think I'm gonna trigger anything. Oh my god, there's a snake. I'm having a squirrel moment right now. Get out of my way. Oh, okay, good. So I got... Yeah, we're gonna save the green boys. Dang it, you two. Can you please trigger something? Please, you good for nothing. No, I'm not trying to make friends with the snake. As cute as the snake is, it's not what I want in my house. Please, something, anything, please. I'm desperate. I want to ride this minecart. Oh, fine. So what was I saying about my freaking job? I wanted to save money. But now I'm going back to work. And I'll be making less. But I think I'm making under the cap amount for assistance. So even though I'll still be in work, I'm still eligible for like another month. So my my dastardly plan is to maybe remodel my basement. And then, like, a simple remodel is in paint. And give myself an accent wall. Oh shh. Okay, I gotta be paying attention here. Oh, look at that. One strike and I have leveled up. What is this? That looks like junk ore. So yes, my my main idea was remodeling. Maybe getting stuff for better streams? I have to put this away to pick stuff up, don't I? Oh! I guess I'm not picking up that shroom. Alternative plan. Save up enough money for new car. Slash, if slash when I move away. I don't know. I just need, like, a strong savings. You know? You feel? You hear me? I need something. Not having anything just makes me panic, especially with the vehicle that I have now. Because it's incredibly unreliable. It gets me from point A to point B and I don't go very far. But, there's been many a repair and boosting and, you know? It's just, like... I don't want to buy a new one now, but... down the line, I'd like to have the money for a new vehicle if it means less, repairs and such, and, every year getting somebody to inspect it just to tell me, oh yeah, your struts are messed up again, so can I have $1,000 please? Because it's paining me. Me and my, my tiny wallet. Silver, I can't remember if the- oops. No, just write off your friends and say you'll pay rent, but never pay rent for 6 months until you get kicked out. And then as you get kicked out, you have the last 6 months of rent in cash. That's quite evil and very well thought out. I like it. So 6 friends, does that include you and our friend group? And I'll just screw you guys over? Could you imagine though, just like some big like friend group mansion? I don't know, I hear all those stories about like big groups of friends who live together and it's like, this sounds kind of dank, you know? It's healing gas. Good, because I was not paying attention to my freaking energy at all. I've just been vibing in here. Can't tell if it's day or night. I just want them ores. I'm just looking for gold, and I'm not getting any. And it's really ruining my day. Because I want to get this red bell ring. And I can't get past level 10 if I don't ring this GD bell. So, like, what's the point, fam? Oh, no. I'm getting out of here. Oh. Oh. There we go. You're getting to... Fine. Well, that was a humongous bust, and I'm a little disheartened, to say the least. Okay. That sucks. However, I've made progress on some things. Today just kind of sucks because shops are closed. Would be fun, but I feel some weird shit would happen, then we will be down to 5 from 6. Yeah, because of my blood sacrifices. You gotta do what you gotta do. If I can't pay rent, I gotta, you know, offer one of y'all up to the landlord gods. Oh, hello. Wait, can I trigger a conversation outside the store? Yo. I think I did. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Let's start from the top. Who we paying rent to? So you want to go to Fugue Forest? That place can be dangerous. There are tales of those who enter, but never come back. Speaking of which, my son went there earlier to chop some wood, and he's not back yet. Well, if your heart's set on going there, I can't stop you. Here's the key. I feel like between day 2 and now, he's kind of stopped caring about his son being missing. Oh. Yeah, he's way more chill now. At first, he's like, my good-for-nothing goddamn son is lost in the woods and I don't know what to do. With that being said, his son's come and go. You can just make another one. Like, it's no big deal. I'll just... Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It'll be alright. Goodbye. Yes, his son is a grown adult who has been lost in the woods for days. First time I played this game. Actually, it's a case with a lot of the later introduced characters. It would take me months to find them, and just imagining these people being stuck somewhere for months, like, dying trying to survive. Just do another monster mash and boom, there you go. Another son, maybe daughter. Maybe they won't be dumb enough to get lost in the woods. Man, it'd be kinda late, though. The music's getting kinda cool. Call the week. True. Alright, we say goodbye to Onyx and Cucky for the night. I don't wanna skip this. Where's the duck? There he is! There he goes! He's baby! I'm not gonna have him for long. He's gonna be part of the sacrifice. Alright. I'm gonna put the bell away for a little bit, because that one... I think I'm gonna need some time. I think I need to plant a lot of stuff. Like, I definitely need to wait a season or two, I think, for that one. I keep doing the wrong thing. Alright. So. Integral to bells. This I do not need right now. This I don't need right now either, so just... That's just for my rucksack, though. Now, the green bell, Mans was like, go find my son in the woods. So I guess I can do that tomorrow at some point. What did I want to do? I wanted to talk to him and mine, and I can't do anything with the blue bell. So I think tomorrow I go straight up to the mines. No, wait, do I go to the forest? That's a lot of money. Bruh. We might actually be getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Jesus Louises. Alright. It'd be kind of windy, but also kind of... when I want to go into one thing, I go into the other. Okay. It'd be kind of sunny, so I'm gonna wear this. And that's all I own. I don't have anything. Yes. Yes. Okay. Go to the woods. Find the man. See if that triggers anything. If not, go to the mine. Mine the thing. I think that's where we're at now. Monotony. I really want to ring the red bell, but it looks like I'm not having any luck, so I'll save the mining for later. For now, we feed the cuck. I can't wait to have chickens. There we go. I kind of want to keep him because he's like super adorable, but not, I was about to say ergonomical, but that is not the right word at all. Economical. He's not profitable. As profitable. Max profit is like 8 chimpkins and then silkworms. And then in here, I'm gonna want a heck of a whole lot of cows. And also, wow, I'm not gonna prod you with a fishing rod. Sorry for making you think so. Cows and sheep. There's like ostriches and horses as well, but like they're so useless. Because sheep make milk and wool, but not as often. When a cow is an adult, they make milk every day. So I kind of want to keep 4 of those, but then like the sheep milk and whatever is like better. So yes. Thinking out loud. Not thinking much. Nothing to harvest today. It's kind of sad, but what can you do about it? I can't remember if I let the boys out. I've already forgotten. I feel like I saw the duck. God, this is gonna be a really painful game to stream, when I have like a full plot to water. That's gonna be a nightmare. This is something I do so mindlessly for like ever. And oh shit. Okay. It's something that really sucks. Early on in the game. And that's kind of like the reason the game pushes you to get married and have children, because your spouse and your children help you with your chores. So it's like, damn it, I can't be like a independent white woman because I need somebody to help save me and water this stuff for me because I'm getting way too lazy to do it myself. Because everything else is tolerable. Like, anything regarding the animals is fine because time freezes in the buildings. But out here, watering and picking the crops takes forever. Alright, I let my critters out. So, what did I say? The forest? I'm going to the forest. Okay. Watering is for weeds. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put these in the forage bin thingy. Because I don't know if I'm going to be in the woods for a while or if I'm just going to... Oh, I forgot to put that away too. Weebs. Oh, rip. I would have believed you. Sprout them weeds. I mean, this entire game is for weebs. This one in particular is really, like, cringy. And anime-esque, if that makes any sense. The other ones were kind of more tolerable, like, just cartoony. But this one, it's, yeah, I don't know. Speaking of anime, they're rebooting my all-time favorite anime in the entire world. And I'm so excited. It came out in like the early 2000s, like 2002 or something. So I am living for that, but I also don't know when it's coming out. There's a lot of things that are like totally delayed. There's this movie I've been waiting to see that's supposed to come straight to Netflix, and the page is on Netflix. And it was supposed to come out in the first quarter of this year, but it's not. It's not out. I love anime. China. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, we're getting inside this forest. With this... Okay. Let me in! Let me in! Shit. Oh, I forgot I had to do things. Oh no, what am I gonna do if I need to cut down a tree? I think I only need to go like 5 or 10 levels. Oh, Mans gave me an axe. I was under the impression I got the axe from Luke, not from his father. Hi-oh. Hello, the true gang. Thank you for coming to the stream. It looks like the whole crew's here. Do dogs poop in heaven? What the f- I sure hope so. Yo, what's up? It's the good-for-nothing kid. I mean, adult? Man, dude, good-for-nothing dude. I didn't think I'd run into anyone else in this crazy place. I don't think I've met you before. Totally tubular. Look at that bandana. I'm Luke. I have the bestest axe skills of anyone around here. Nice to meet ya. Huh? A witch? Can't say I know one. I'm just here to collect lumber. You've been trapped in here for days on end. My pops is worried about me? Man, that guy worries too much. I ain't gonna get lost. Again. I guess I should at least check in with him later. The characters in this game are very bizarre. So, can I keep going? Do I approach the witch? Is it worth my time? Cause, I don't have a lot of energy. Usually with this, it's like you kind of want to have restoratives on you. I don't know if mushrooms will help, but, you know, what can you do? Oh god. Yeah, and then, like, another thing is these rocks. If I get, like, a massive boulder stuck in front of one of these entrances, I don't- oh! This might be a good sign. Unless I still have to keep going after this. I'm not too sure. No, please, just let me go to the swamp. Oh, I hate this so much. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, okay. We're actually doing pretty good considering how stressful this freaking area is. Oh no, please. Please. Oh, alright. Oh my god! I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright, so you do see the lumber. And I have now wasted all my energy. I hope this is the end. Oh, I think it is. Honestly, Kess, I'm hella impressed with how comfortable you've gotten on stream, and the overlay so pretty. You're like a regular pro. Awesome stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate that, actually. I'm doing what I can. I don't know if I totally agree with being comfortable. I'm never comfortable in any given situation. But yeah, I don't know. I just decided to change over. Is that a raccoon? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I need this baby. I've been trying to figure out what pet I want in this game. I'm never gonna see him again. At least for like several seasons, because I really only come here for one thing. And I don't even know if like was it worth it? I might have had to have triggered something else before coming here. I haven't played this in years. Try opening the door, Eden. Raccoon brother, can we name him Tomold? Tomold Nookie? I like Tomold. Is anyone home? Gah! Is that me? Ribbit ribbit. They really do be like that. What's this thing? Ribbit ribbit. Actually, I think I was supposed to trigger this. Okay, is it trying to say something? Do you sell bathwater? She really do be like Belle Delphine. She got the pink. She's a witch. The witch is probably friends with the wizard. Let's ask the wizard in Harmonica Town where the witch could have gone. I may have... Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Harvest Moon Let's Play is a pink frog in a witch hat. But as it turns out, that may be exactly what you get, and you're not gonna understand why. Ugh! Okay, please tell me it'll lead me back to the beginning. Please, please, please. This is the worst area of the game. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Remember how I said I was gonna go mining? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. However, instead, I think I can go bother the wizard now, who I haven't met yet. The wizard is pretty cool, and he hates people a lot. the really funny thing about this game is that, as I have mentioned previously, there's bachelors and bachelorettes. And then, like, the opposite gender is, like, your rivals sort of thing. So all of, like, the young adult male and females kind of pair off with each other if you don't, you know, marry them. But the witch and wizard hate each other. And I love that dynamic so much. I think it would be really weird if they actually got married. But, like, they are marriage candidates, but they'll never get together. So, that's kind of neat. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. I wouldn't say he's that all great and powerful. He's just some secluded dude that vibes a little bit. Occasionally. So yes. The Wonderful Dildo of Oz. I don't know why that seemed so fitting. Doesn't rhyme or anything. Is it just the amount of syllables? It just seemed right. Forest stoners are wizards in kids' games. Oh my god. I don't remember his name. Okay, you guys gotta go on Google and search up the Bachelor in Harvest Moon Another Wonderful Life. I think his name is like Gustavo or something like that. Mustafa. Just search up bachelors and you'll know right off the bat which one I'm talking about because he just screams stoner wizard man. I don't remember his name, but it's something bizarre like that. All these people out and about today. I don't have the time. I have to go meet the wizard man. And I think he... Oh, no. Get out of my way. Alright, because the Watery Cave is there. Yes, so let's go. Meet the wizard. Let's see how this goes. Oh, even the music is kind of nice. But the man... Who's there? So, y'all heard about Flat Earth? You should enlighten me. I'm busy at the moment. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to be bothered. What do you want? Oh! I didn't even have time! Near Flute Fields lies the... I think I just asked about the witch. I already know. But she wasn't there! Hold up, man. Hold up. Like, so imagine the world was round, but like flat. Gravity ain't real. Ain't no round earth. Not a thing. We'd all just tumble off. Imagine a ball, but not. Imagine a ball, but then you just... That's the earth. Was there a frog? Yeah, there was a frog. He can't hear him. That's the witch, or the witch princess, as she's sometimes called. That's me. She tried using a spell to revive the goddess tree. I got it. Earth is flat. Okay, I believe you. I told her not to do it. There was a frog. Was. Oh, I'm angry. You want to change her back. I cannot do it. Thanks for nothing. It would take a special potion. This guy's like emo as hell. To make the potion, I'd need hibiscus, good cornmeal, and perfect butter. Shh, let me write that down. Hibiscus, oh wait. I think just cornmeal, right? And then perfect butter. That's no problem. It'll just take me until at least, This is a lot that I have to read now. How do you know it's a girl frog? Honestly, so sexism. The moon is a tea plate, prove me wrong. Checkmate atheists. Feminism hates that forg. Oh shit. Okay. So, I need to ring the blue bell in order to ring the green bell, because I can't go here yet. Yeah, no boats are running at the moment. See how everything just... I hate this freaking game. What is the sun but a really big teapot? Spill the tea. You know, you're spitting straight facts right now. I can't... Who is he talking to? Who is this man talking to? I'm not pointing in the right direction because the camera's backwards. Who is... Nope. That guy. Hashtag fetch quest. Yes. But a really bad one because I have to wait. We can't do anything without a boat. Let's just go to the lighthouse for now. Thank you. I've been trying to find this young, sweet child for days, and he's been missing, and now I should be able to find him. So, that was a bust. But also not. This is just such a confusing, convoluted game. Oh, yes. Your character is not social distancing. Angry face. No, I'm sorry about it. Wear you mask. Don't worry, I wear a mask at all times in Animal Crossing. A covidiot, to be sure. Can you stop attacking her? Thank you. Thank you. Glad somebody's here to- The child! The child that looks like, he kinda looks like Ness. Give me. OMG, simp. Oh my god. Hello. You must be the new rancher. My name is Paolo. Paolo? I don't know. Nice to meet you. My hobby is fishing. White night. Alcohol. White. No, it's white light. Stream White Light by Gorillas on Spotify. But lately, my father is worried that there aren't any good fish to catch. Yep. I think he's more worried about that than you being missing for several days. Do you need something? Yeah, let's talk about the oh, does he not know anything? A blue bell. Oh, maybe he does know. Something like that in the Watery Cave. It's blocked off because it's dangerous in there. If you want to get in, use this. But can I? Can I? I hope the lighthouse will be fixed soon. Well, I'll see you later. Young child, what if I ask you about the lighthouse instead? Will that trigger something? Well, there's no light in the lighthouse, so ships can't sail in. We can't do any offshore fishing or go to Toucan Island. Follow your nose! Oh, I have a story. That's very Twitch friendly. Last year at some point, I was trying to get my creative juices flowing, so I was like, let's get a little high, and see if I can get some design work done, because I was just like, yeah, I had nothing going on in my head. And then at some point, I ended up wanting to Google something, and I messaged someone, and I was like, I accidentally Googled Linkin Park instead of Lucky Charms. Wait, I was thinking about Toucan Sam, and that's been in my mind for like an entire year. That was just a prime moment right there. Alright, now I gotta read all these while I was telling that story. Is this Mega Man? Yes, absolutely. I don't see the resemblance or what the reference is to. I thought he was just a man who blew like either water or a blue laser. I only watched the one cartoon. Hey, can we seriously talk about how much I hate sand? It's so coarse and rough and gets everywhere. What if it was sand flavored Chef Boyardee? Why are there no lighthouses in Alberta? I don't get it. OMG sis, wig flu. Where are the animals? Why aren't they crossing? They do, but only one day in a season. They parade. It do be like that. This kid was not helpful whatsoever. This is Animal Forest, man. Yeah, Animal Forest for the Nintendo 64. Big chill. And not that there's anything inherently wrong with the title Animal Crossing, but man, if it ended up being translated as Animal Forest in English, oh, my heart would have been so full. And I really wish they would have kept the forest vibes. I don't mind that the new game is on an island. I just really hate the soundtrack, and I wish they kept, like, something similar to... Oh my god, I can't think. Similar to population growing. Where was I gonna go? Yes, I wanted to see if the doctor could help me. Because I want to go into that watery cave now. Stardew Valley equals adult Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon equals Harvest Moon. That's more accurate. Why are you in here? Oh, I already rubbed you. Time to rub the old woman instead. Duh. Yeah, I don't know. Stardew Valley to me seems way more stressful. Time doesn't freeze, and the map is so freaking large, and you have so much to do in a day, and the time passes way too fast. Like, and then all the collecting you have to do, it's like you have to write that down, or else you're screwed for like an entire year, and it's like, I can't. This game's more forgiving. This one in particular is more forgiving, because you don't die in this one. There's several where you die or you lose. I want... That is a lot of money! That is a lot of money! Oh my god, was that worth it? Was that worth it just to get into the Watery Cave? Pistachios or cashews with a cold? I can kind of see it. Oh, okay, good. I was like, I hope this is the thing I wanted to buy, because I wasn't certain. I'll give you a nutritious drink, Jacob. Oh, dear lord. What's going on in chat right now? Watery Cave, let me in. Please. Please, belp. My Winky cries oh my good lord. I think you need to get that checked out, man. Is it time to go into the Watery Cave? AKA my... No, I'm not gonna go there. Oh, look at that. A blue bell on a green frame. This is always going to piss me off. Why did they do... Why? For frickin' frickety... Well, let's investigate. Green milk or normal blue milk? You too? Same. I hate it. I hate it. It's like every other bell in the game and its frame are the same color. And there's a green bell with a green frame, but then this one is just... I hate it. It's like they originally wanted the green bell in there for some reason, but why? Why would they do that? Why? We're in a watery cave. I need to confirm that our missions are one and the same. Do 1,000 jumping jacks. Forgive Crisp, he's drunk. I figured, but you know what? That is honestly a vibe. I kind of wish I was too, but ever since the other night, I got way too drunk. But one of these days I might do a stream where I drink a little bit and play this game. Just not yet. I need a little more time. My problem is that if I'm just sitting at my desk here and drinking and I don't stand up, I don't realize I'm drunk. And then I stand up. And then I get sick from 1 in the morning to about 10 a.m. the next day. 2 drink Kessia is endgame. I don't deserve this silent treatment. What do you mean? Silent treat... It didn't work. Actually, I didn't want to say anything, but I can't remember the bell's melody. You freaking disappointment, Harvest Sprite. I can't even ring my bell. I'm too ashamed to show my face to the Harvest Goddess. That's me. That's a mood. What do we do, Eden? Oh, maybe the Harvest Goddess knows something about the melody of the... Oh my god. This entire game is just going back and forth. While we're here, I'm gonna do something else. I'm not gonna go all the way out there just to come all the way back. Yas, queen. I'm lost. Oh my god, where, I'm looking for something specific. Whoa! Yoink! I cannot for the life of me remember if it comes in like a rock or one of these crystal thingies. It's queen to you. Don't even. Oh my god, help, help. I don't know. Somebody Google it for me. Just kidding. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh. Oh, I've lost my exit hole. Where is it hiding? This one? Of course it is, because I'm smart. Petition to change the maple leaf on flag to mini corn. I would join you in that petition because I think corn is hilarious. And I have since I was a young lad in, middle school? I don't know. There was this kid. Y'all probably remember him, but I'm not gonna mention his name on stream because that would be freaking whack. He said corn one time in art class, and I ended up, like, bursting into tears laughing. Mini corn woman, regular corn is for pigs. Are you talking about baby corn? Because baby corn is freaking disgusting. There's this place that has really good Vietnamese food. Oh my god, where is the pearl? Please. Was that bought a geyser for nothing? Unsubscribed. How? I'm not even an affiliate. What does that even... What does that do to me? Oh yeah, just unfollow. You'll just miss out my mediocre report. Okay, that's a little mean. How dare you? That reminds me of that video I saw earlier today where there's that one lady who's like, you literally have time in your day to watch my videos. It's $5 to subscribe. All of you should be subscribed to me. And it's like, woman, and then, like, right after that cuts off, there's this dude who's streaming. He's, like, doing woodwork or something cool like that. And then, he gets, like, a sub notification, and he's like, are you please, you don't have to sub to me. You can watch me for free. Can I give you the money back? And I, like, almost cried. It was so wholesome, and I was like, I need more people like this. Flagged for... Tweeted to Trudeau, simp, who are you again? What would Jack think? About what? I'm so confused. What? Flagged for terror? Tweeted to Trudeau. I don't understand what's going on in this chat at all. What would Jack think about what? I'm sure he hates me. He's like, why? Why this woman is fucking crazy. Help. Okay, no way. I have mushroom. Let me go down another floor. Oh. Wait. I got a regular pearl. I think I've made a mistake. I think I wasn't actually supposed to crack anything open. I think I just find it on the floor. But it's not a regular pearl I'm looking for. I'm looking for a black pearl. Please. Wait, that's not... Oh, shit. Alright. We're calling it, guys. Too much red in chat. It's a little confusing. Also, hi, I've been lurking. Hi, welcome to the chat. This is somebody I don't recognize. The rest of my chat is, my real friend group. And they're just being a little silly. Period. So yeah, I gave up on that pretty quick. What did the guy say? Little kid? Help fix the thing. Well, I have iron ore. 7, 6, 5 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that area in time, so instead, I'm just gonna do this. We are all very special. It's very true. The true gang. The best gang around. I believe it. You're gonna regret that. Regret what? Are you talking? The one person who decided to watch my stream because they're, you know, looking to watch this mediocre Harvest Moon content. Mediocre because I'm involved. Big mistake. Huge. The big mistake is that you y'all, I can't take this seriously. I have much to do and the day is like over. We can't either. Understandable. I had to say goodnight to the cow. Put these away. I think I sell that. Crips definitely can't. Every time you say Crips, I think of the dude from the old man from Red Dead Redemption 2. Jacob likes girls. Now that's just too far. Hashtag wrecked. It's true, it's true. Okay, let me put some shit away. Oh. Is there like an auto? Sorry, this is a Wii game and I'm playing with a PlayStation controller. I just figured it would be much easier to put this crap in here. Green, blue. Yellow, green, blue, purple. Sorry, I will commit seppuku. Good luck, H. Iron, okay. I may have accidentally left a bunch of iron around in that other mine thinking it was junk ore because they look so similar. Guys, boycott Twilight, please. It's 6 o'clock and I am going to bed. And that's Perry. Y'all, what do y'all think about the new, book? That Stephanie Meyer is writing. It's not a sequel. It's literally just Twilight in Edward's perspective. What's a book? I'm sorry, I can't read. It's raining. That means I wear the worst outfit. 'Cause that matters. Twilight the Squeakquel. For real, though. Oh. Like, but is that book necessary by any means? Is there really, like, a base for that? Like, people want that? I would understand more so if people wanted a legitimate sequel, but instead we're just getting Edward's mind. I wish men could be funty. The M in men stands for man. You better be careful with what you say. Well, that period at the end is very threatening. I'm so grateful I don't have to water any plants today. Wow. Period. I can't stop saying it's so stupid. Did anybody catch the name of my duck? I don't know if many of you were here earlier when I named it. My duck's name is Cucky. He's a good man. I want my cow to grow up. Oh, that's xenophobic. Why? Jake is the kink of me. Do you mean king? Oh. If this plot was full of plants, I wouldn't have to weed everything every single day. But I think it'd be time to harvest some stuff. Robber Patting Man is so dreamy. Okay, but did I send you all the... I was gonna say meme, but it's a legitimate interview where, I think this was, like, recent, like, while being stuck in quarantine. He's just like, so yeah, how do I keep that? What does that lady want from me? Lettuce? Okay, I'm selling this because I can't remember if the lady wanted, this is like what I started out with. So, yeah. Can't let the animals out because it's raining and they'll get sick. Anyway, I keep losing my train of thought, but yes, I think recently during quarantine, Robert Pattinson had some sort of like interview, and he was like, so you know how you can just like, you know, like buy pizza and just eat it out of your hand, you know, like why isn't there such a thing for pasta, like just like hand pasta? And already people are like, why, no, please don't. And he's like, no, this is a legitimate thing that I want to do. But, like, I gotta figure out how to walk around, like, holding pasta. So he ends up, like, wanting to put it in, like, hollowed out bread. Makes sense. People do it. It's not a new idea. But then he's like, I want to put this in aluminum foil. So he wraps it in aluminum foil. And then during the interview, like, he's with another person. He's like, can aluminum foil go in the microwave? And the person interviewing him is like, no. And then Robert Pattinson was like, this isn't going in a microwave. And then proceeds to put it in a microwave. And it explodes. Anyway, I'm healthy. Salad's made of lettuce, so let us eat cake. LOL, Rafflecopter 9000, haha, LOL. Yes, king, he spilled. All men are kings. Don't you forget. And you two joke, Luchake. Lake of Juchak. Oh, I need green. What did I want over here? I truly have no idea why I'm here right now. I'll just buy some more freaking, lettuce, I guess. Because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And I gotta build friendships with these people. Because that's important in this game. Social distancing, who is she? What? Come on, man. I don't want to do this all day. This looks really weird. Ruth is low tier Tommy Nook. I can kind of see it. Remind me. Remind myself. Whoa. Maybe I can buy it. Lettuce seeds. I'm doing what I can. This is the thing that sucks, is that because I'm buying them on all, like, different days, they harvest on different days, but I'm too poor to buy 100 freaking lettuce seeds. Craig is low tier Anna, are you talking about Isabel? If we're gonna do this right, I would argue that Tom Nook would be Dale the Carpenter, because in the most recent games, Tom Nook is more worried about, construction. Hamilton would be like you slash Tortimer. Tortimer's freaking dead now. Isabel would be like, I don't know. Nobody assists the mayor in this game. There's like not many cool females in that regard. They just kind of like hang out. Tortimer, I hardly know her. I understand. Please, can I buy wool off of you? It's gonna be so expensive. That's recipes, never mind. Oh no. Oh my god. There's no way, man. Okay. Shit. Alright, I really need to extend. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. That's so expensive, dude. But I'm not gonna get a freaking, what is it? A sheep for a very long time. And if I'm buying one, I'm buying a lamb first. Because it's less expensive. Oh, dear lord. So yeah. I just really need to extend my rucksack. Like, it's so inconvenient to have, like, 2 item slots when I'm carrying a million tools. Oops. Ah. Alright, so it's Saturday. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm probably gonna go back to the Watery Cave. Because I need a mine for the red bell, but I also need a black pearl for the blue bell. So, yeah, I'll just go to that other cave instead of the, like, upper mines. Cause, yeah, so complicated. But first I will plant some more, crops. Yeah, also I guess I'll... Oh, I don't even have enough herbs, I don't think. Shoot, I can't talk to that lady yet. Ah, hurry! Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm failing over here. Okay. 3... 4. Oh, I could have done that entire line at the bottom. Once again, so grateful for the rain. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's that. Okay. I'm just trying to think. There's so much stuff going on at once, and it's complicated to remember all of it. But then, like, I'm just doing everything I can as early as possible. Whoa, what is this? Is this an acceptable platform to shame the abhorrent exploitation of animal products and the historical and continuing oppression and suffering of real-life animals for a fun virtual kids game? It is normalizing oppression to children and should only be available to adults above 18 with several psychological tests to prove that they are able to handle such disturbing content. Well, lucky for you, I am 21 years of age. And, yes. I'm also vegetarian, so there's that. I eat some cheese sometimes. I'm sorry. It had to be done. Because I wanted to. Are you still, like, fully vegan? Or did that not pan out? Or did that pan out? I can't do that. I applaud it. But personally, cheese. I'm sorry. If you can find me a good fake cheese recipe with like cashews or whatever the heck they use, Harvest Moon equals more dangerous than automatic weapons. I hear ya. I hear ya. How many floors do I have to go down for a black pearl? Because I think I made the mistake of thinking that it was like opened up in a rock or something, but it's just on the ground, I'm pretty sure. So I think I have to go down like really deep. Trudeau, get on it. Sickening. Yeah, how dare he. Ban all games. There's a lot of pearls. Not what I'm looking for, though. Dang it, he's gone. It really do be like that sometimes. OMG, Kessia. Oh, I thought my name was in there. OMG, please be quiet. The queen is playing game. I thought you were telling me to be quiet for a second, and I almost cried. I was like, y'all ready for silence? Because I'll give you silence. Where is Jack when you need him? I'm not sure. I know he was playing with Alpine Atlas a little while ago, but then Alpine Atlas joined the stream. I know he's hard at work getting Damascus in the Call of Duty. No one chats to Kess that way. Yeah, nobody silences me. Only I silence me. Oh my gosh, I don't know how low I have to go. Do those stack? I sure hope those stack. Okay, good. Who that be talking to? Oh no. Okay. There we go. Guys, I don't know how far I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I don't have a... Okay, that works, I guess. Sometimes I shoot a geyser that brings you upwards, so that's a little nerve-wracking. Oh my god, do I have to go to, like, the bottom floor? I don't even know how many there are. Like, 30? God, this is so complicated, guys. I don't remember this part. That's a mushroom. Oh my god, good grief. Okay, floor 20. Oh, look at that. Look at how useless this is. Can I actually use it? Oh no, I haven't rung the red bell, so I can't get in that hot spring. It sucks. I figured it was just the one by my house I couldn't use, but I guess that makes sense. Oh my goodness, please, please give me the black pearl. Queen thoughts on Israel? Shrek Israel. I was gonna offer you my wool in this trying time, I guess. Oops. Please tell me it's 30 floors. Oh! I did it, I did it, I did it. Now I just need gold, so I can just freaking hit whatever I want now. Oh no. Okay, this is good. This is good. What did the little kids say? Key to the Watery Cave, blah blah blah. And then Finn was like, oh yeah, he wanted me to talk to the Harvest Goddess, so I have to go all the way to the freaking mountaintop to do that. Jeez Louise. I think that's junk. I just want gold ore. How hard? Oh my god. Okay. Truly a disaster. Oh no. It really shouldn't be this hard. Is that rock salt? Oh. Oh, so that's how you do that. Well, that's good to figure out. Alright, so what am I going to drop if I, find gold? I guess I have copper in my pocket, but I'm not replacing, rock salt with that. But I'll replace 1 copper ore with gold. Because that's literally all I need for the freaking GD red bell. And then I'm done and I've rung my first bell. Like, this is so annoying. Come on, man. Please stop poisoning me. I'm just a mere woman. How far does this go? Is it 100 floors or oh my god, I just went down 5 floors. I just picked up more copper. Please, give me gold. Iron? Okay. I can take multiples of that, no problem. And that's in my pocket already. Silver? What's in my pockets? I hate this. This needy old woman who needs 10 freaking green herbs and the leg of my firstborn child in order to build a backpack for me. And I think once again I have overstayed my welcome at the mine. Iron? Please, I need you. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That sucks. And now I can't even remember if it was... I think it is iron that he wanted, and not silver. I hope. Well, we'll go up there anyway, because I'm gonna talk to the goddess lady. And then, yeah, I'll do the other thing. Or hope I can do the other thing as well, on top of that. I have realized it's now getting monotonous. Sad face. Yes, it really do be sad hours in this game. How are y'all doing, chat? Whoever's still with me at this point. Can't pick anything up. Maybe there's more. Yes, that I can. Queen, I still am. Thank you, I appreciate that. At least somebody here appreciates terrible content. Because at this point, like, dolphin is the only thing that works properly. I don't know. Something happened with, my Elgato and I was too lazy to fix it. And then, I was streaming a PlayStation game and it was really laggy. And I tried to fix it. And it became more tolerable. But only by like a smidgen. So I was like, I'm gonna stream something that's like smooth. So I might just stream like a bunch of Wii games. Anything that I can play with a PlayStation controller would be pretty cool. What did I want to do? Goddess lady. Alright, here we go. It's time to talk to the real queen. Oh, this music. What is the matter, Eden? Ben forgot the melody of his bell. How do we get him to remember? Oh my, that's not good. The bell's melodies have sounded since long ago. Someone who is familiar with the Watery Cave may know the melody of the blue bell. Find someone who is very familiar with the Watery Cave and speak to them. Ben can be forgetful, but he has a good heart. Please, help him remember the melody of the blue bell. Nah, I'm good. I still need to have a mature duck in order to do that, and my duck is a baby. Oh. Alright, and then I was like, okay, I will do this. Yes, I'm gonna talk to, actually. I think I can talk to these guys. Is there a cutscene here because she's back at work? Yes. Oh yeah, I convinced her. I was like, Captain Dead Husband, come back to work. Will do, but my, I didn't know you were the bossy type, Myra. We stand Julius. Did you hear the news? We're reopening the store. And my boss's wife is the new manager. Thank you for talking to me the other day, Eden. I've decided to take over my husband's store. I finally realized that I can't be saddened by my memories forever. I thought that Myra would have a hard time working here, so I didn't want to ask. But I should have asked for her help when business started going downhill. I feel so bad for leaving Julius all alone in charge of the store. I'm so sorry. At any rate, the accessory shop is open again. Please stop by when you have the chance. Oh yeah, woo yeah. Julius is useless. Oh, I should have... Nope. Never mind. Instead, we will talk to the man in here and see if he will take my iron. I just hand him a vat of my blood. Hello, please. What do you want? Iron. Good, 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 good. Take. I see you brought some ore. But this isn't enough. Blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure gold ore, like smelting it in order to get a bell out of a chimney, like smoking it out of a chimney, is not a good idea. I don't think anybody in their right mind would be like, yeah, we're gonna use gold for that. Oop. I don't know what else okay. I think that's it. we'll call it a day today. Unless maybe I can give them a visit. There's a lot of characters I still haven't met. Nope, no cutscene triggered. And I only have $700, so I can't buy anything useful from her either. But, I have yet to meet her daughter. And another dude. But they don't get off the boat. I guess I just have to ring the red bell. I don't know. So many things. It's almost been 2 hours. Oh my good grief. Can I handle another day? Of not knowing what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I might have to call it here. I know it's briefly shorter, but my voice is like already leaving me. But I'll pick up some shrooms. What did I... Oh, I only gave him 1 iron, so that's still taking up a spot in my inventory. Never mind. So... what have I got? That I want to save. That I'll sell. Hold on to that and all that stuff. And put it away. Because the water bell stuff is useless until I get a duck egg. So. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. But I wanted to maybe drag this down another level. So, fish. Black pearl, and then I need a duck egg. Close to getting all that stuff. Okay, let's just throw a yellow bell there. I am running out of space. Oh no, I should be okay. Because I divide this out for like the ores and then the bars. And then these, like the wonderfuls, and then like the gems they make. I can get a bigger toolbox at some point, but... oop. I don't know when that'll be. Okay. So, that is all sorted. Yeah, I can't do anything with this stuff yet, and I can't do anything with the yellow bell. I think. I might have to bother somebody. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I think I shall call it a night and then see how much money I got. Like $2. Yo! That makes up for the freaking wool that I bought that was so ridiculously expensive. Good grief. And it's raining again. Hooray! Is there anything special that I've missed? No, nothing yet. Not until Flower Festival. I think that's supposed to be like a cherry blossom sort of thing. Because it's spring, mid-spring. But yeah, I'll save. Do. Still no bells. On day 8, can't believe this. My streams are so long and I'm like barely cutting through the days in this game because the beginning is just chock full of stuff. But I think I shall pause here. Yeah, so I wanted to thank you guys for joining yet another Harvest Moon stream. I'm having fun with this. I don't know if you guys are. I really enjoy the game, and I figured it would be a fun thing to stream to keep me busy, because playing it alone by myself, I just play it for 12 hours straight without eating or thinking. So, yeah, there's that. I hope you all are doing well, and enjoy the remainder of your night, or your sleep, depending on what time it is for you. It's kind of late for me. I'm probably going to stay up until 4 in the morning again because time is not real at all whatsoever. Thanks, Kessia. Thank you for joining this wonderful stream. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Thank you. You as well, all of y'all. I'm really happy you all came to the stream. Yes. And hopefully I'll stream again sometime soon. Between now and when I go back to work, because apparently that's the thing. I'm going back to work soon. I'll hear more about it shortly. But yeah, by like sometime next week, I think I will be back in the retail life. Hashtag me too. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, really. I mean, it'll be nice, but it'll also be very interesting to see all of these Karens come back into my work. Like, I wanted to return this, but then we went into quarantine, and I'm going to blame you for it. And it's so big sad. Yeah. It's, I really did think it would last for longer. At least for my sake. I thought we were going to be closed for a little bit longer, but it'll be nice to have routine again. I'm not like totally down in the dumps about it. It's just this whole situation is very interesting. So, but yeah, like I said, hopefully between now and then and in between, I'll be able to stream again sometime soon. Until then, yes, thank you again for coming to the stream thingy. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna go rest my throat because this is way more talking than I would normally do on any given day, and it hurts. Peace. Goodbye.